Welcome guys to a new video. From now on till the first race will be in 6 weeks. So we are starting with getting the old birds ready for the racing season. So I'm going to show you what we're going to feed the birds today, the old birds, and how we'll be making them ready for the racing season. So these are the first days on how we're going to prepare them for the racing season. So come and enjoy. Also guys, for this video please give a thumbs up. Also subscribe to my channel if you didn't do it already. I would appreciate it. And now we are going to the birds. First of all, we're going to feed the birds some grit and minerals from bias and the belgian mint from bias. So that's the first thing that we're going to do today. So we have feed them the grit with belgian mint, that's this one. So we feed the birds that. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to feed them the gabi van den Aardbeilen mix from bias. This is for up to around 400 kilometers. It's a great light food for the racing birds. So it will be great for a shorter distance. When we go on the longer distance up to 750, we will feed the super wetenschap with it. So, but first we're going to feed this to our racing birds. For the young birds, we're going to feed this 50% of the gabi van den Aardbeilen mixture and 50% the breeding mixture. And there's this one. I use the Galaxy mixture, but you also can use the premium breeding mixture from bias. But I use the Galaxy because I already used this for growing up the young birds for the breeding season. But you can also use this or the premium mixture. So 50% of this and from the gabi van den Aardbeilen mixture, this one. So that you use this for the young birds up to they are 3 months, and then you will go only on this mixture. And when you use only this mixture, you will see that it's gonna train a lot harder, better and faster. So that's how we're gonna do it with the young birds. So here we are with the widowhood male birds. We have feed them gabi van den Aardbeilen mixture, also the grit and belgian mint vitamin wall. We have a few breeders in here that have some youngsters, so we feed them the breeding mixture, of course. Also, it's for this pair. We also feed them egg food. The race birds, we don't feed egg food anymore. I just did it a few days after we weaned the young birds, but because it's more for raising the young birds, we don't use the egg food anymore. Only the breeders have some egg food, so that's why. We also have in the drinking bowl the Duffler 3-in-1 from BioHealed that we use every day in the year. So they have always Duffler 3-in-1 in their drinking water. So yeah, the birds that are in here that doesn't have a hen, we're gonna race with them. Only that one is also a breeder, but he's with a hen that we're gonna race with, so that's why we only did one round with that one. So we have we have 6 male birds for the races. Here, this one also, and I think we also have 6 or 7 hens that we can race with. They are with the young birds right now, so we're going to check on those. We have feed the birds. They will get until they are 6 weeks old on the breeding mixture only. After that we're going to do 50-50 like I told you just before. So that's what they will get then. And as you can see, they're eating, they do fine, drinking, everything, so that's great. You see there's an egg on the back, but yeah, one of the hens laid an egg, but we will remove that so they won't breed it. the hens are still feeding the young birds, but when the young birds are around 30-35 days, I will remove the hens, or I mean I will remove the young ones to the next part here. Then the last 2 youngsters that are in there are ready, so we can have the youngsters in there. And then they have also a few outside to always watch the surroundings around the loft. And when the weather is fine and the bird of prey isn't that much around, and there are some more fanciers that have the birds outside, we will have the young birds outside. So it will take a few more weeks. The best thing is that they can look around and can see on what and where they have to go when they are outside. So that's the most important for now. We already had them yesterday in the Sputnik, so they could have a look around, of course. So they were learning, and that's how we are doing it. We're gonna check on the next part of the loft, and then we also are done for today. So I hope you like this video. Also please give a thumbs up. It would rate this video more up in the algorithm of YouTube, and you can reach out to some more people. So yeah, we're gonna check on the last part of the loft. I think this one is almost ready. Yeah, needs a few more days. This hen laid 2 more eggs. Maybe I will waste them, but we'll see. Those eggs right there will be coming out in the next week. That's from that pair. And then of course we have these 2 youngsters. Beautiful pied one, to be a checker, red, and red bar. I'm not sure how to say it, but yeah, those will be going to another fancier that I got also some bird from. So you will get those 2 and the grizzly one. So yeah, this part we also feed them some egg food, and the grid and belgian, of course. You can see that they are enjoying it, so that's fine. So yeah, these are these birds. I hope maybe the next weekend or the weekend after it we can have the birds outside. Then most of the youngsters are out of that loft with the racing birds, so I hope then we can let them train, and that we don't have that much of a problem with the bird of prey, but we will have to see. We are then in the first week of March, of course, so let's hope it will be better than the last time we did the birds outside, so let's hope for that. These birds also develop 3-in-1 in the waterbowl like the rest, so yeah. Gonna check on the rest, and then this will be the end of the video. We now have 12 youngsters in here, I think it was. A few will go to another loft, and then we will only have on the first round around 13, I think. 12-13 youngsters. I'm just checking on that one. He's like blinking a little bit more than it should be. So I could take it and put him inside of his head in the water bowl. Let's find out if he will drink then. Here we have the youngster. As you can see, knows now how. So yeah, that's how you see if they need some water or not. If they're blinking a lot, then they need it. And that's the way how to learn them to drink. I see one there as well, so I'm gonna get that one. And also putting its head into the water bowl. And maybe I will do it a little bit different. but I will show you guys on how I will do that. I'll drop the camera. Then we have the bird right here. We're gonna put his head in it. Let's see if he's gonna drink. Maybe he doesn't need it, but he has to learn that he has the water. Maybe he not want or need it right now, but you have to check on them every day to see if they're not blinking like the one did with one I put inside of the water bowl. So yeah, that's how you learn your young pigeons to drink. The rest of them are still looking fine. This one is also eating. Let's see. Yeah, he thinks you're gonna watch me, I'm not gonna eat. Oh, there he goes. That's how they need to learn, of course. So they're doing fine. I'm gonna put this one back, and then we're going to the old birds. And check on this one. These two guys do fine. It will be a male and female. So that's great. They have a lot of food, of course. Everything's fine right here. These youngsters need a few more days. I think tomorrow, the next day, I will put them to the other loft with their hen mother, so they will be fine. So guys, that was the video. I hope you learned something on how I'm gonna get my race birds ready for the racing season, and I will make some more videos about it, so stay tuned to my channel. So subscribe down here, also like the video, and I see you in the next one. Thanks guys.